Bill Maher will be voting for President Joe Biden over Donald Trump, but he doesn't believe the 81-year-old stands a chance against the now convicted felon, RadarOnline.com has learned. The Real Time with Bill Maher host addressed the upcoming election, revealing he'd back Biden if his head was in a jar, but he thinks the aging commander-in-chief is going to lose. Speaking boldly about his predictions to Kara Swisher on his Club Random podcast, the pair spared over their stance on the issue. "I would vote for his head in a jar of blue liquid over Donald Trump, but that doesn't mean that first of all, I think it's a moot point at this point. He's going to lose," Maher declared while arguing that Biden's age is a topic that Democrats choose to ignore. "You're wrong," Swisher responded before pressuring Maher to put a bet on the November outcome. At one point, she even taunted him to wager his beloved podcast, with the comedian taking her up on her offer. "Not only will I not bet on this premise, you could change my mind on it in the next 2 minutes," Maher said. Swisher then launched into her pitch, arguing that Biden will win because of silent majority voters. She explained these voters might not publicly denounce Trump, but they won't support him come election time. Swisher argued that many of these voters are women and only time will tell if the silent majority will be enough in swing states. Swisher insisted that the American people don't want chaos again of having Trump back in office. "Do I think that's absolutely possible, what you described? Or it could not be and I can't tell the difference?" Maher questioned. He then went on to argue that the shy Trump voter could ultimately put number 45 back in the presidency despite his conviction. "The shy Trump voter is the one who is going to vote for Trump, but doesn't want you to know it because it's a little D-class," he said. Trump made United States history as the first ex-president, and possibly incoming, to be a convicted felon after he was found guilty on all 34 counts of falsifying business records to conceal the $130,000 payment to adult film star Stormy Daniels in 2016. The ex-president had pleaded not guilty to the charges, labeling the criminal hush-money trial in Manhattan federal court a witch hunt and repeatedly making online attacks about Justice Juan Merchan. Trump plans to appeal the conviction. His sentencing is scheduled for July 11.